Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 2 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter patterns. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 2 math. The chapter we're going to start with is patterns. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is repeating patterns. Look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? So you are given a pattern. You have to see which pattern. So you have to see which pattern match with the one. Let's just understand this pattern first, right? You are given one purple square and one brown square, right? You have to see the matching pattern here, the given one. Now let's just see how many options you are given. You are given this one green diamond and one purple diamond, right? So you have to see which one match, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Here you are not given with the options, so that is very difficult to explain. Okay, look at this pattern. So first you need to understand the pattern, then you have to find which one is here. You have two blue frogs and one purple. Then again blue frogs and one purple. You have to find the missing one. You are given one blue frog. That means one blue and one purple frog is missing. So the correct option is option number 3 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 3, that is one blue and one purple frog is missing. So option number 3 is the correct option. Look at this pattern. That is one plate, sofa, one plate, two sofa. You have to find the matching pattern, right? So you are given three of the patterns. Option number 1 is the correct option. You have one item, then the second one is two times, then again one, then you have again two, right? So the correct option is option number 1, 1 and 2. 1 and 2, the pattern matches with option number 1. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, look at this pattern. Which pattern matches? So you have a star, a cube, a cone. Then again, a star, a cube, a cone. You have to find a matching pattern, right? That means you must have three items. They are repeating after. Option number three is the correct option. A cylinder, a rectangle, and an octagon. Option number two is the correct option. Look at this pattern. A star, a diamond. Look at, you can understand from here. Star, diamond, triangle, star, diamond, triangle. So that means there must be star, diamond. So triangle and star is missing, right? Option number C is the correct option. The missing one is option number C. That is, there must be a triangle here and then a star. So option number C is the correct option. Look at this pattern. Rectangle, octagon, rectangle, octagon. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. That is square, square, and star. Option number two is the correct option. Look at this pattern. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Option number C is the correct option, right? There must be a gift, then this one, and then gift. So option number three is the correct option. Look at this pattern. Which is the correct option? Shoe, then you have two sofas, then shoe, then you have two sofas. So which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option, right? You have a corn, two clips, then corn, then two clips. So option number one is the correct option, right? Look at this pattern. Which is the correct option? Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, that is growing patterns. So let's just see how the pattern is growing, what are the growing patterns and how the patterns are growing. Which comes next? Okay, so that is a growing pattern, they are increasing, right? You have a triangle on the both sides, and the stars are increasing. Two stars, then three stars, and then four stars, right? The stars are growing, right? So that is a growing pattern. Let's just start with it. Now you have to see which is the next pattern. So for the next one, you have the same. You have the triangles on the both sides, and the stars must be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next one must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, and both sides you have the triangles. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Which comes next? You have one yellow butterfly and one pink. So for all the patterns, you have only one yellow butterfly. The pink butterflies are growing one, two, three. So the next one would be, which is the correct option? The correct option is you must have one yellow butterfly and the four pink butterflies. Option number three is the correct option because the pink butterflies are growing. So that must be option number three. Got it? Which comes next, which is the correct option? The rectangles are growing, right? So which is the correct option? The correct option is the rectangles are growing. So option number two is the correct option. You have one, two, three, four here. Now you must be six, one, five, one, two, three, four, five. So option number two is the correct option. Very good. Option number two is the correct option. So the next one is, which comes next? Which is the correct option? So which is the correct option? You have only one sofa. The bench is increasing by one every time. One, two, three, four. So that means for the next one you have one sofa and five bench. So which is the correct option? Option number three is the correct option. Very good. The correct option is option number three. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 3 is the correct option, right? The pizza is increasing, whatever it is increasing by 1. So option number 3 is the correct option. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number. Very good. 1 is the correct option. That is option number 1. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number. Which is the correct option? Which comes next? So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 4 is the correct option. Option number 4 is the correct option. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? The rectangles are growing. The rectangles are growing that. So option number 1 is the correct option. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option, right? The rectangles are growing. So the correct option is option number 2. Which comes next? Which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next chapter. We are done with the lesson patterns. We're going to start with the next lesson, that is addition one digit. So let's just see how do we add. Addition one digit. Let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, add. You are given two toys and plus 0. So 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 0 is 0. So whatever number you are adding always the same number, right? So 2 plus 0 is 2. Let's just start with the test questions. 2 plus 4, you need to count them all together. So let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 plus 4 makes 6. The correct option is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is you need to count them all together. So let's just count. They are 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the correct option is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Add 2 plus 4, which is the correct option. 2 plus 4 equals 6. The correct option is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. 5 plus 0, which is the correct option? So whatever number you are adding to 0, the number stays the same. So 5 plus 0 is 5 plus 0 is 5. Option number 3 is the correct option. Add 9 plus 1, which is the correct option? The correct option is 9 plus 1 equals 10. So the correct option is 10. Option number 3 is the correct option, that is 10. One plus 8, which is the correct option? One plus 8 equals 9. The correct option is option number 1, that is 9. Add 3 plus 1, so which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 plus 1 is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is ways to make a number sums to 10. Let's just start with the next lesson. How do you make 6? So you are given four of the options. You need to add and see which one makes 6, right? That is 4 plus 2 is 6, 7 plus 1 is 8, and 6 plus 2 is 8, right? You need to find the one that makes 6. So the correct option is 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 makes 6. Let's just start with the test questions. which is not a way to make 2. Not a way to make 2, right? So 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. They makes 2. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So that is the one that is not a way to make 3. Right? The correct option is option number 1. 2 plus 1 is the correct option. That is not a way to make 3. How do you make 4, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, right? 3 plus 1 makes 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is how do you make 10, which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 7 plus 3 equals 10. Not a way to make 1, right? That is 1 plus 1. That doesn't makes 1, right? That makes 2. So option number 3 is the correct option. 1 plus 1 is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 9. So which is the correct option? You do not have to make 9, right? So then find a way that doesn't makes 9. So the correct option is the correct option is option number 2, 9 plus 1. That doesn't makes 9, right? That makes 10. How do you make 8, which is the correct option? The correct option is 6 plus 2. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is the way to make 8. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 6 plus 2. How do you make 4? Which is the correct option? That is 4 plus 0. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 9. Which is the correct option? You don't have to make 9, right? So you need to add them and see which one is not a way to make 9. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 6 plus 4. How do you make 10? That is 2 plus 8 makes 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 math. We have started with the chapter patterns. The lesson we have covered from the chapter patterns are mm, growing patterns and understanding patterns. Then we have started the chapter addition one digit. The lessons we have covered today are addition one digit, ways to make a number, sums to 10. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can place in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.